Yes? Can I help you? He's upstairs. Go ahead. I'm Brother Joffrey. What do you want? Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death? You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it. By the Nine! This is the Amulet of Kings. Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death? As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings. The Prince of Destruction he referred to is none other than Mehrunes Dagon, one of the lords of the demonic world of Oblivion. The Emperor's words, "Close shut the jaws of Oblivion," certainly suggest that he perceived some threat from Oblivion. But all the scholars agree that the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers. I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of. I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives. His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can. It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move. He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here. The Daedra Prince of Destruction, an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity. The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does. Hello there.
on! Run while there's still time! The guard still holds the road, but it's only a matter of time before they're overwhelmed. God's blood? You don't know, do you? Deidre overran Kvatch last night. There were glowing portals outside the walls, gates to Oblivion itself. There was a huge creature, something out of a nightmare, came right over the walls, blasting fire that swarmed around it, killing. Go and see for yourself. Kvatch is a smoking ruin. We're all that's left. Do you understand me? Everyone else is dead. It was Savli and Matthias. Some of the other guards helped some of us escape. They cut their way out, right through the city gates. Savlian says they can hold the road. No, I don't believe him. Nothing can stop them. If you'd seen it, you'd know. I'm getting out of here before it's too late. They'll be here any minute, I'm telling you. Run when you can!
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not... Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until... My home! We couldn't have been... If only I had a way to strike back. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others, taken. They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. Captain Matthias, The captain is still holding the barricade? I figured I was the last one left alive. All right, I'll try to get out of here and let the captain know what's going on. Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd... The others... Captain, I'm getting out. All right. the cage! Over here! Quickly! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The Sigil Keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the Sigil Stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The Keeper has the key. You must get the key. Take the key, get to the Sigil Keep, and find the Sigil Stone. It's the only way. Don't worry about me. There is...
close the gate. I knew you could do it. This is our chance to launch a counterattack. I need you to come with us. You've got far more combat experience than these men. Are you able to join us now? I can wait, but not for long. We've got to move quickly before they have a chance to barricade the city gate. For Kvatch! Come on! For Kvatch!
What's the matter?
We wiped the bastards out! It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right. Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe. Report, soldier.
Sir, we're all that's left. Barrack Indian, myself, and these civilians.
That's it? There's no one else?
There were others, sir, but they refused to stay put. We tried to convince them it was dangerous, but they left anyway. I guess they didn't make it.
Very well. The area outside the chapel.
But sir...
You will, soldier. Once they're secure, get back here immediately. We'll need every available blade. There'll be plenty of fighting to go around.
Sir, yes, sir. Civilians, it's time to move out. Let's go.
We've done it. I can't believe it. I didn't really think this would work. Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh, yes. We're not done. Not even close. This was only the first step. If this town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help. I warn you, though, what we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway. Are you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle, but we need to move soon. I knew you'd be up to it! Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out! Damn it! This is no good! The gates are locked, and the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked. Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse, find the passage, and open that gate. Then we can get inside the castle and secure it. We saw the smoke from the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you. It's the smell, really. Smoke and fire, and I'm just waiting for Captain Mattias to give the order. Finally, a chance to fight back. I'll never forget him. He saved as many as he could that terrible night. If only they'd listened and stayed with us in the chapel. Yes, I have it. Why? You do the guard one little favor and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend. You probably couldn't find it on your own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you. I've still got some fight left in me! All right, this is it. Don't come back here with... Where is the Count? Why is he not with you? How dare you mock him, even in death? Had you not been instrumental in getting this far, I'd put you down where you stand. Where is the Count's ring? Do you have it? At least, this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected, for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come. He should be around the camp somewhere. He was with the survivors we rescued from the Chapel of Akatosh. Take care.
You saved my life. You brought me back from hell. I won't forget it.
If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savlian Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp.
Take care.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks.
Are they angry with us?
I don't know. What
Hello,
could
my
we have
friend.
done to deserve?
I heard about how you helped the guard drive the Daedra back. Well done. The Emperor is dead. Who are you? What do you really want with me? Yes, I'm a priest. Do you need a priest? I don't think I'll be much help to you. I'm having trouble understanding the gods right now. If all this is part of a divine plan, I'm not sure I want to have anything to do with it. If you came to me for help, you're more of a fool than you look. Look around. What good is a priest? Emperor Uriel Septon? You think the Emperor is my father? No, you must have the wrong man. I am a priest of Akatosh. My father was a farmer. An entire city destroyed to get at me? Why? Because I'm the Emperor's son? I don't know. It's strange. I think you might actually be telling the truth. What does this mean? What do you want from me? You destroyed the Oblivion Gate, they say. You gave them hope. You helped them drive the Daedra back. Yes, I'll come with you to Wayne Priory and hear what Joffrey has to say. Lead on.
I just can't sleep. I lie down and close my eyes, but I can't stop thinking about it.
I know what you're talking about.
Unless you need something, let's continue on to Wayne. To Wayne and Priory, then.
Help! You must help! They're killing everyone at Wayne Priory. I don't know. I think they're right behind me. Prior Maborel is dead. I was in the sheepfold when they attacked. I heard the prior talking to someone. Looked around the corner to see who it was. They looked like travelers, ordinary. I don't know. In the...
I could use a hand here!
Die, unbeliever!
You're pathetic.
Your timing is excellent. I'll take the
Time
one
of
on the right.
cleansing is almost
Watch your
here.
flank.
Die, unbeliever!
My sword for the dragon. Talos bless me. You're back. Thank Talos. They attacked without warning. I was praying in the chapel when I heard Prior Maborel shout. I had just time to arm myself. The Amulet of Kings. I fear that was the target of this attack. I kept it in a secret room in Waynon House. We need to go see if it is safe. We'll go together, but I fear the worst.
Do you think there are any more? I'm with you.
Good
They've
to see
taken it! The Amulet of Kings is gone! The enemy has defeated us at every turn! So it has not all gone against us. Thank Talos for that. We gained Uriel's heir and lost the Amulet of Kings. Martin cannot stay here. We have driven them off, but they will be back once they learn of Martin's survival. Which they will. Nowhere is truly safe against the power arrayed against us. But we must play for time, at least. Cloud Ruler Temple, I think. The hidden fortress of the Blades in the mountains near Bruma. A few men can hold it against an army. We should leave at once. With the amulet taken by the enemy, we must get Martin to safety at Cloud Ruler Temple. You may as well take Priam Aberyl's horse from the stable. He won't have use for it any longer. One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard. Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma. Our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries. Yes, Boras told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades. We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
Let's continue on to Cloud. The sooner we...
Poor Prior Maberel. He was... It isn't widely known, but many chapter houses of the Order, like Blades who are too old for the active... We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey. Things go from bad to worse nowadays. Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my Blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you. The Blades are closely linked to the Order. I myself was training as a Blade when I... Farewell.
Grandmaster, is this...
Yes, Cyrus. This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you. Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Hail, Dragonborn! Hail, Martin Septim! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you. I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea. Of course, the Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires, and stop the Oblivion invasion. The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Something has changed to make these... Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfire... Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Hail!
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us? The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos. Very well. Many serve the Empire in their own way, but we would be honored to have you if you change your mind. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before... You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. This place was built by Rem. Since then, it has served the Blades as... Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Have mercy. Just one coin. I'm saving up enough for some medicine. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Mystara upon ye. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say. Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do. I've sworn to
Paradise
die.
awaits me.
A little closer.
Oh, I do not fear death.
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all Blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. What do you need, friend?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then? Find them, eh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septum. The holy book of the Mythic Dawn. If it exists, it would be They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
Speak.
What? You must be referring to Mainkar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. I wish I had one. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I don't know him personally, but he was very eager. As a matter of fact, he's already late. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. I wish I had one, but This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern books in Leyawiin. Good day.
How do you do?
Bothiel from the Arcane University.
I'm sorry, but I'm late for an... I'm here for my book, Menkar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, of course. Here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you, thank you! I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. Go ahead, please. Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Man. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
Yes?
I told you I'm done with those books. Be seeing you.
Greetings.
Greetings,
What's
boss.
going on with you?
I'm Gemellus Axius, Earl Jackman's man. The Isle is perhaps not well known.
What's
Bye.
going on with you?
They say...
Hello.
Hail. What do you need from... You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tom... Let's go. I know... They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. The sewers run underneath the Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work. As well... Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Hi. Well met.
What's this about?
Can you think of any place better to buy books than...
It's the only place to go for books.
Bye.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
The feed van isn't fancy, but it's...
They sure do sell food. Yep, you can buy food there.
Stick together! Over here! Stick together! Look out! Ha! This one's mine! Over here! Talos Blessing. Look out! All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. No, it should be me. I have a blood debt to repay these Mythic Dawn assassins. Besides, I've trained for this kind of thing my whole life. Very well, we'll do it your way. Be careful, and remember, we can't leave here without that book. It's our best chance of getting the amulet back. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must. You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings. I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. You were told to sit down. Are you incapable of following such simple instructions? You were told to sit down. Are you I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you have the wit and strength to use the key that you've been given? If so, I told you to come alone! Brothers, kill them!
Die, unbeliever!
Paradigm.
The training of thousands has passed through.
I do not fear.
I'm on your side. That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. Now that you have all 4 books, you should be able to handle things from here. I'll see you back at Cloud Ruler Temple. Good luck.
What can I do for you? To find their secret shrine to... It is a fairly... In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to enlightenment. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will open... I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows, I might turn up something before you do. What can I do for you? I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. Ah, but more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. Archmage Traven is the first to take such a hard stance on necromancy. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you. Goodbye. What do you want? I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes, the first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting. The Mages Guild has made... I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Harrow will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near. Harrow awaits within.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the Chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe. What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates. Then you have come here to die.
Huh?
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Our dawn is breaking! The time's full! Cannot escape the Master's vigilance! Ow!
cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Oh! Whoa!
Look, Dagon!
Dragon throne is empty, and we hold the Amulet of Kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon, praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Who's that? Huh?
You
cannot
cannot
escape
escape
the Master's
the
vigilance.
Master's vigilance.
Lord Dagon!
escape the Master's vigilance!
Cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Be glad you will not live to see the day Lord Dagon walks the earth. The time of cleansing is almost here!
I do not fear death. Where are you? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance!
Paradise awaits you. What's that? You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
For Lord Dagon! I do not fear death.
I do not fear death.
To Lord Dagon! You are weak like the gods you pray to!
Lord Dagon!
What is it?
Thank you for saving me, friend. I don't know who you are, but it is clear that Akatosh guides you. I am a priest in the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. Perhaps our paths will cross again one day. Is that who they were? All I know is that they intended to sacrifice me to their dark god. If only I could erase the memory of that hellish place. Othiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine. Bye.
Die, unbeliever!
Thank Talos you've returned safely. Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have some good news. Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
Ah, you're back. I can see you've had bad news.
By the Nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle.
Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma. I put aside the dark arts when I became a priest. But the gods can turn anything to good. Or so I piously told, though perhaps I may... This evil book was written by Mehrunes Dagon himself, and given by him to Manca Cameron. I believe Manca Cameron used it to create his paradise. It should give us the means to open a gate there ourselves. I will continue studying it. It is now clear to me that the only way to stop the Oblivion invasion is to relight the Dragonfires. Emperor, Amulet, and Dragonfire. With these divine gifts, the Daedra of Oblivion have been kept at bay for thousands of years. While the Dragonfires burned, the divine barriers kept the Daedra from making more than fleeting visits to our world. But the Dragonfires can only be relit by an heir of the Septim blood, wielding the Amulet of Kings. This was the essence of Manca Cameron's plot. He was undone only by the merest chance. But his complete victory remains perilously close. We must recover the Amulet of Kings and relight the Dragonfires before it is too late to stem Dagon's invasion. I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated in a few days. Speak to Joffrey about the spies in the meantime.
Sir. Sir.
Good morning, sir.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not careful. I'm glad to have Boris here. He guards Martin night and day. His way of atoning for the death of Emperor Uriel, I suppose. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have reported seeing strangers on the road for the past several nights. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies must be eliminated. Thank you. Talk to Stefan. He can tell you where he has seen them. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked the Countess to have the guard keep an eye out for strangers. Track down the spies and kill them. Find out what they know and what they're planning, if possible. I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let the Mythic Dawn operate out of Bruma with impunity.
Sir. What can I do for you, sir? Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. At least now we have a name to put to our enemy. Mankar Cameron and the Mythic Dawn will pay for their foul crimes. Farewell!
I'll have to proceed cautiously with the Mysterium Xerxes. It is exceedingly dangerous.
Sir. Hail!
Hail.
Hail!
I'll have to proceed cautiously with the I'm still studying the Mysteriums. Farewell, my friend.
Good evening, sir.
What can I do for you, sir? Aye, she's a beauty, is... At least now we have a name. We'll always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May Talos guide you.
For Lord Dagon.
Whoa!
hello.
Oh, hello.
Good evening. I'm Captain Bird. I make sure... Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindr? Except for Gerald coming back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in town. What about you? Turned up anything suspicious? God's blood. So she was the spy? Seems there's no one you can trust these days. Since you're working with Cloud Ruler Temple, I'm going to authorize you to search Gerald's house. I'll pass the word to my men. We won't interfere. I trust that you'll handle things appropriately. The less I know about it, the better. Farewell.
Go ahead.
Hi there. Let's hear it. You've got the hands of a smith.
It's a pleasure to see you. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What have you learned about the spies? This makes for grim reading. The Mythic Dawn did not take long to locate Martin again. The document speaks of 2 agents. You need to eliminate both of them. The plans you found make it clear that the Mythic Dawn will soon move against us here. You must eliminate their agents in Bruma. What have you learned about the spy? You must eliminate both the Mythic Dawn agents in Bruma. We cannot allow them to continue to plot against us. Let me know when you have found and eliminated the Mythic Dawn agents in Bruma.
Greetings to you. Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. That's too bad. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First, we search.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat. I'm so hungry. The whole town is on edge with that Oblivion gate open just outside the walls. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Thank you, kind sir. Blessings of Akatosh upon ye.
Hello.